If you like the video, please subscribe Technical PCT channel and click the bell icon to get the latest videos.
Nomenclature completed. The next two, isomerism. So mainly structural isomerism. Next one, geometrical isomerism and stereoisomerism. So geometrical and stereoisomerism will explain after the completion of ethyl chloride. Okay, na? Right. So only structural isomerism. So isomerism means compounds having the same molecular formula. So isomerism. Isomerism. So compounds having the same molecular formula. Compounds having same molecular formula. And having different properties are called isomers. Compounds having the same molecular formula is the same. But they having different properties, they are called isomers. But having different properties are called isomers. This phenomenon is called isomerism. So this isomerism is mainly classified into two types: structural isomerism and stereoisomerism. So first one, structural isomerism. Structural isomerism. So structural isomerism. So in structural isomerism, we know structural isomerism is how many types? Structural isomerism is mainly 5 types. First one is the chain isomerism. Second one is the position isomerism. Third one is the functional isomerism. Next one is the metamerism. Last one is the tautomerism. So structural isomerism is mainly 2 types: chain isomerism, position isomerism, functional isomerism, metamerism, next to tautomerism. These are 5 types. So in these 5 types, first one and the second one are important for alkyl halides. So alkyl halides mainly exhibit chain isomerism and position isomerism. So what is a chain isomerism? So what is position isomerism? And what is the condition to exhibit chain isomerism and position isomerism? So what is a chain isomerism? Chain isomerism. So to exhibit the first condition, any compound can exhibit the chain isomerism. Any compound means alkenes, alkynes, alkyl halides, alcohols, carbonyl compounds means aldehydes and ketones, carboxylic acid or acid derivatives, amines. Any organic compound can exhibit chain isomerism. But what is the limitation or condition? So what is the condition to exhibit chain isomerism? To exhibit chain isomerism, compound contains minimum 4 carbon atoms. Minimum how many carbon atoms? Minimum 4 carbon atoms. In case of alkynes, it is exception. So in case of alkynes means triple bonded compounds. To exhibit a chain isomerism, number of compounds, minimum number of carbon atoms required are 5 carbon atoms. How many carbon atoms? 5 carbon atoms. So other than alkynes, most of the compounds can exhibit optical isomerism. To exhibit a chain isomerism, minimum number of carbon atoms required 4. But in case of alkynes, minimum number of carbon atoms required 5. Okay. So take alkanes example. Alkane. So first one, methane, it has only 1 carbon. Second one, ethane, it contains 2 carbons. Next, third alkane, propane, C3H8, it has 3 carbons. To exhibit chain isomerism, minimum number of carbon atoms required 4. So butane formula C4H10. So among these compounds, the compound which exhibit chain isomerism, first one is methane, second one is ethane, third one is propane, fourth one is butane. It exhibits chain isomerism. Only butane exhibits chain isomerism. So what is a chain isomerism? Compounds having the same molecular formula. Same molecular formula. Next, so it is due to chain isomerism is mainly due to difference in the arrangement of carbon atoms in the carbon chain. Difference in the arrangement of carbon atoms in the carbon chain. So chain isomerism is mainly due to chain isomerism is mainly due to difference in the arrangement of difference in the arrangement of difference in the arrangement of carbon atoms in the carbon chain. Carbon atoms in the carbon chain. Okay, so chain isomerism is mainly due to difference in the arrangement of carbon atoms in the carbon chain. To exhibit chain isomerism, the minimum number of carbon atoms required are 4. So take butane. So number of possible chain isomers butane for butane are 2. First one, all the 4 carbon atoms are arranged in straight chain. CH3, CH2. Next it is CH2. Next it is CH3. So here all the 4 carbon atoms are arranged in straight chain. Hence it is called a normal form. So it is called N-butane. N means normal. It is called N-butane. Okay. Next, what is the second possibility? It contains molecular formula of butane is C4H10. Number of possible chain isomers are 2. First one is N-butane. Second one is, so difference in the chain isomerism is mainly due to difference in the arrangement of carbon atoms in the carbon chain. So difference in the arrangement of carbon atoms in the carbon chain. That is, it is CH3. Next it is CH. So one of the carbon is taken as a substituent. That is methyl CH3. Remaining fourth carbon, it is the CH3. So CH3. CH3. So it is isoform. So it is called isobutane. What is the second isomer? Chain isomer. So isobutane. So number of possible chain isomers for butane are 2. First one is the N-butane. Second one is the isobutane. So what is the IUPAC name of isobutane? First select the longest chain. It is the first carbon. It is the second carbon. It is the third carbon. So IUPAC name is 2-methyl. It is the second carbon. So methyl group present on second carbon. So what is the IUPAC name? 2-methyl. Root 1, 2, 3. Long chain contains 3 carbons. So carbon containing a single bond. So A and E. So 2-methyl. Okay. So number of possible chain isomers for butane are 2 isomers. First one is the N-butane. Second one is the isobutane. The next take another example. Pentane. What is the formula of pentane? Pent means 5 carbons. ANA means it is alkane. Alkane general formula CN H2N plus 2. CN H2N plus 2. So number of hydrogens. N value is 5. So 5 into 2, 10. 10 plus 2, 1. So butane formula C5H1. So number of possible chain isomers for butane. So how many chain isomers are possible for butane? For any compound, first we write normal form. Normal form means all the 5 carbon atoms are arranged in straight chain. CH3. CH2, 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 CH3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is called normal butane. Means N-butane. All the 5 carbon atoms are arranged in straight chain. So it is the first form. Next, the second one, isoform. Iso means out of 5 carbon atoms, one of the carbon taken as a substituent on second carbon. So it is the CH3. Next it is the CH. So it is the substituent CH3. It is the isoform. Iso means 4 to type. So number of carbons 3. So butane has a total of 5 carbons. 1, 2, 3. It is the fourth carbon CH2. It is the fifth carbon. So what is the second form? Isobutane. Isobutane. Next, what is the third possible chain isomer? What is the number of possible chain isomers of pentane? So number of possible chain isomers for pentane are 3. First one is the N-pentane. For any compound, first we write N form. Next one is isoform. The next, in isobutane, how many carbon atoms are present in a long chain? 4 carbons. 1, 2, 3. Remove this carbon from main chain and it is taken as a substituent. Because of chain isomerism is mainly due to difference in the arrangement of carbon atoms in the carbon chain. Here all the 5 carbon atoms are in side chain. Here one of the carbon as a substituent. Next possibility, it is CH3, it is C, it is CH3, it is CH3. So in the long chain, 2 carbon atoms taken as a substituent. So total 5, 2 carbon atoms taken as a substituent. The long chain contains 3 carbons. So it is the third form. So commonly it is called neopentane. Commonly it is called neopentane. Neopentane. We know neo means. So carbon which is attached with 4 other carbon atoms, it is called neo. Carbon which is attached with 3 other carbon atoms, it is called neo. So this carbon 1, 2, 3, 4, it is neo. Total number of carbon atoms of 5. So it is called carbon-carbon containing single bond. So A and E. So neopentane. What are the number of possible chain isomers for pentane? 3. N-pentane, isobentane, and neopentane. What is the IUPAC name of iso? What is the IUPAC in case of? So it is the normal pentane. Here we take butane already completed. It is the pentane. The first one is the normal pentane. Second one, isobentane. So because of total number of carbon atoms are 5. N-pentane, isobentane, neopentane. So what is the IUPAC name of isobentane? First select the longest chain. It is the first carbon. It is the second carbon. The third carbon. It is the fourth carbon. So methyl substituent present on the second carbon. So it is called 2-methyl butane. Because of long chain contains 4 carbons. So what is the IUPAC name of isobentane? So IUPAC name of isobentane is. So IUPAC name of isobentane is 2-methyl. Longest chain contains 4 carbon atoms. So N2-methyl butane. So IUPAC name of isobentane is 2-methyl butane. What is the IUPAC name of neopentane? Select the longest chain. It is considered as the longest chain, or it is also considered as the longest chain. So let it the first carbon. It is the second carbon. Next it is the third carbon. 2-methyl groups present on the same carbon atom, that is the second carbon on second carbon. So 2, 2. We use the word di-methyl. Longest chain contains 3 carbons. So propane, carbon-carbon containing single bond. So what is the IUPAC name of neopentane? 2,2-dimethyl pentane. So these are the chain isomers. Okay. So alkenes can exhibit chain isomerism. Alkynes also exhibit chain isomerism. So in case of alkane, C4H8, it is called butane. Butane. So number of possible chain isomers for butane. CH3. Next to CH2. CH double bond to CH2. It is called normal butane. All the 4 carbon atoms are arranged in straight chain. Next to second form is iso. Iso means 2-methyl. It is CH3. So in butane, total number of carbon atoms 4. So 1, 2, 3 completed. Next fourth carbon, double bond to CH2. So it is isobutane. It is isobutane. So it is isobutane. So N-butane and isobutane, these two are chain isomers. Chain isomers means difference in the arrangement of carbon atoms in the carbon chain. So IUPAC name are N-butene A. It is the first carbon, second carbon, third carbon, fourth carbon. So IUPAC name of N-butane. What is the IUPAC name of N-butane? So it is 1-butene. Butene. Or we write bu 1-E. Butene means total number of carbon atoms 4. 1 means position. E means position of double bond. So but 1-E or write 1-U-E. Then what is the IUPAC name of isobutene? What is the IUPAC name of isobutene? First select the longest chain. So double bond. So this double bond is taken in longest chain. So it is considered as the longest chain. It is the first carbon because of double bond. It's a least number. It is the first carbon, it is the second carbon, it is the third carbon. So methyl group present on the second carbon. So what is the IUPAC name? 2-methyl. Root word is prop. Carbon containing double bond. So 2-methyl propene, or it is also called 2-methyl. Double bond is present here, or double bond is present here. So only propane is possible. So 2-methyl propene. So what is the IUPAC name of isobutane? 2-methyl propene. Next, take alkynes. So in case of alkynes means triple bonded compounds are called alkynes. In case of alkynes, to exhibit chain isomerism, minimum number of carbon atoms required are 5. So we take butyl, C4. So alkynes general formula CN, H2N minus 2. So C4H6, it is called butyl. So butyl can exhibit chain isomerism or not. To exhibit chain isomerism, compound has a minimum 4 carbons, except in alkynes. To exhibit chain isomerism, alkyne required a minimum 5 carbon. So butyl, only normal butyl is possible. CH3, CH2, CH triple bond CH. It is called normal butyl. Isobutyl is not possible. Isobutyl is not possible because iso means take one of the carbon as a substituent on second carbon. Okay, CH3, CH3. So it is isoform. Okay, next triple bond. Next CH. So what is the molecular formula for butyl? C4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, C4. Whereas the number of hydrogens 6. But in this form, it contains how many hydrogens? 3 plus 3, 6. 6 plus 1, 7. So it is wrong. And another mistake is, so what is the valency of this carbon? It is the first bond. It is the second bond. It is the third bond. It is the fourth bond. It is the fifth bond. So this carbon in this structure, valency of carbon is 5, but we know carbon is always tetravalent. So in case of butyl, isobutyl is not possible. In case of butyl, isobutyl is not possible. Only one butyl is possible, that is normal butyl. So butyl can exhibit chain isomerism or not? It does not exhibit chain isomerism. Okay, na? So butyl does not exhibit chain isomerism. So to exhibit chain isomerism, in case of alkynes, minimum number of carbon atoms required 5 means say 5. H, so general formula C5 CN H2N minus 2. So C5H8, so formula pentyne. So pentyne has 2 chain isomers. First one is the N-pentyne, second one is the isopentyne. N-pentyne means all the 5 carbon atoms are arranged in a straight chain. It is the third carbon. It is the fourth carbon. Triple bond. CH. So it is called a normal pentyne. Normal means all the 5 carbon atoms are arranged in straight chain. So it is N-pentyne. Next possibility, isopentyne is possible. Iso means in the chain, one of the carbon taken as a substitute, that is CH3. 1, 2, 3. Next it is the fourth carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next is triple bond. Next it is the CH. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what is the IUPAC name? It is the first carbon, it is the second carbon, it is the third carbon, it is the fourth carbon, because of multiple bond gets list number. So it is in first position, it is in second position, it is in third position. If you give numbering from right hand side, find the substituent present on the second carbon, but double bond gets in third position. So what is the correct IUPAC name? So numbering is taken from right to left is the correct. So what is the IUPAC name of? Isopentyne. What is the IUPAC name of? Isopentyne. So third carbon has methyl substituent. So it is called 3-methyl. Next, 3-methyl. Next one. Root word is bute. Carbon containing triple bond. So it is called butyl because the triple bond is possible only at this position. Only at this position. So here triple bond is not possible. Here triple bond is not possible because of tetravalency. Here triple bond is present here. The valency of this carbon is 5. Or triple bond is present here. Tetravalency of carbon is 5. So it is isopentyne. Okay. So it is the chain isomerism. So in case of alkyl halides, to exhibit a chain isomerism, minimum number of carbon atoms for any compound are minimum 4 carbons are required. So butyl chloride, we take butane. One of the hydrogen is replaced by halogen. Suppose hydrogen is replaced by Cl. C4H9Cl. Common name is butyl chloride. What is the common name? Butyl chloride. This butyl chloride can exhibit chain isomerism. So number of possible chain isomers for butyl chloride. First one is the normal form. CH3, CH2, CH2, CH2. Chain, hence it is called N-butyl. It is called the name of N-butyl chloride. What is the IUPAC name? It is the first carbon, second carbon, third carbon. It is the fourth carbon. So what is the IUPAC name? 1-chloro. Root word is pure. Carbon containing single bond. So what is the IUPAC name of N-butyl chloride? So 1-chlorobutane. 1-chlorobutane. Okay, right. Next, what is the second possibility for any compound? Second possibility is isoform. Iso means out of 4 carbons in the chain, one of the carbon is taken in the side chain as a substituent. So it is isoform. Iso means 4-butyl. Total number of carbons 4. Here 1, 2, 3 completed. Next it is the 4th carbon. Next one, it is Cl. So molecular formula is the same. Number of carbons 4, number of hydrogens 9, 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 1, 7, 7 plus 2, 9, 1 Cl. So these two compounds are having the same molecular formula. But what is the difference? Here all the 4 carbon atoms are arranged in a straight chain. Here difference in the arrangement of carbon atoms in the carbon chain. It is called chain isomerism. So what is the common name? Common name is isobutyl chloride. Isobutyl chloride. Then what is the IUPAC name of isobutyl chloride? Take the longest chain. So it is considered as longest chain. It is the first carbon, it is the second carbon, it is the third carbon. So on the second carbon, it has a methyl substituent. So what is the IUPAC name? 2-methyl. 2-methyl. So chlorine is present on first carbon. So 1-chloro, follow the alphabetical order. 1-chloro, 2-methyl. 1 chloro, 2 methyl is the first carbon, second carbon, third carbon. Longest chain contains 3 carbons. So 1 chloro, 2 methyl, propane. 1 chloro, 2 methyl, propane. 1 chloro, 2 methyl, propane. Okay. So it is the n-butyl chloride. It is the isobutyl chloride. So n-butyl chloride and isobutyl chlorides are which isomers? Either chain isomers or position isomers or functional isomers or metamers. So n-butyl chloride and isobutyl chlorides are which isomers? Chain isomers. So because of difference in the arrangement of carbon atoms in carbon chain. So it is the chain isomerism. So alkyl halides can exhibit chain isomerism. Best example is n-butyl halide, that is chloride. So n-butyl chloride has two possibilities: n-butyl chloride and isobutyl chloride. So n-butyl chloride and isobutyl chlorides are which isomers? Chain isomers. Because of difference in the arrangement of carbon atoms in the carbon chain. Okay, right. Next, in structural isomerism, what is the second type? First one is the chain isomerism. Second one is the position isomerism. What is the second type? Position isomerism. Second one is a position isomerism. Position isomerism. So what is the position isomerism? Isomers means compounds having same molecular formula. But position isomerism means difference in position of either multiple bonds. Difference in the position of difference in the position of difference in the position of either multiple bond. Multiple bond means carbon-carbon containing double bond. Difference in the position of multiple bond means either double bond or triple bond or substituent. Substituent means in butane, one of the hydrogen is substituted by chlorine. So here what is the substituent? Chlorine. So it is a position isomerism is due to difference in the arrangement of difference in the position of either multiple bond. Multiple bond means either double bond or triple bond, or change in the difference in the position of a substituent or functional group. Functional group. Functional group is OH is functional group. CHO is functional group. C double bond O, keto functional group. Next one, COR, RCOR, it is the keto functional group. RCOOH, it is the carboxylic acid functional group. These are all functional group. Alcohol functional group. Aldehyde functional group. It is a keto functional group. RCOR is keto functional group. Next one is the RCOOH. It is the carboxylic acid functional group. It is the carboxylic. These are the functional groups. So position isomerism means difference in the position of multiple bond means either double bond or triple bond or substituent or functional group. This type of isomerism is called position isomerism. It is called a position isomerism. So difference in the position of double bond or triple bond or substituent or functional. Take double bond example. Example, double bonded compounds. Take butene. But contains, but indicates root over 4 carbons. Ne means double bond. So what is the formula of alkenes? CnH2n general formula. So butene formula C8H9. Butene. Okay. So number of possible chain isomers for butene are 2. C4H8. N-butane, isobutane. So number of possible position isomers also 2. First possibility, take the double bond at first position. It is called 1-butane or but-1-ene. It is also called but-1-ene. Means what is the position of double bond? At the first position. Next, what is the second position? Change the position of double bond at first position to second position. So root word but carbon containing double bond. So position of double bond, it is the first position, it is the second position. Or it is the first position, it is the second position. It is also called a symmetrical key. Symmetric means so double bonded carbon atoms attached with similar or identical groups. So it is this double bonded carbon is attached with CH3. It is also attached with CH3. So it is a symmetrical case. So it is called butene, or it is also called butene. So one butene and two butene are each isomers, position isomers, because of change in the position of double bond from first position to second position. So it is called position isomerism. So double bonded example is completed. Next, triple bond. So take the triple bond example. So either double bond or triple bond or substituent or function. Next, take a triple bonded example. That is butane. So alkyl general formula CnH2n minus 2. So C4H6. It is the formula of butane. So butane means it containing Yne indicates the triple bond. Carbon containing triple bond. So what is the first possibility? Like one butene and two butene. So it is a CH2. It is the third carbon. It is a CH. So it is one butane or but1-ine. One butane. Next, what is the second possibility? Change the position of the triple bond from first position to second position. So what is the IUPAC name of this compound? 2-butyne. It is one butane. It is 2-butyne. So one butane and 2-butyne are each isomers, also position isomers. So change in the position of either a double bond or a triple bond. Next to what is third one? Substituent. Change in the position of a substituent or functional group. Change in the position of position. So example, take propane. What is the formula of propane? C3H8. In the propane, one of the hydrogen atom is replaced by halogen. Here we take chlorine. So chlorine is the substituent. Out of 8 hydrogens, one of the hydrogen is replaced by Cl. So C3H7, C3H8 is called propane. C3H8 is propane. Okay. Next one. If one hydrogen atom is removed from alkane, the remaining group is called alkyne. So it is called propyl. This propyl group is attached with chlorine. So it is called propyl. Okay. Okay. So please maintain the running notes. Here I will explain very slowly. Maintain the for organic chemistry. Running notes is very important. Okay. So here number of examples. Here I give number of examples. Okay now. Please check the material every week. So I am sending material. So in the form of PDF form. So last week alkyl halides first, second, and the third pages. So this week I will send total chapter. Alkyl halide total chapter. Tomorrow I will send both exercise 1 and exercise 2. Okay now. So please check the material. So in position isomerism and chain isomerism, in our material, explanation is given just in 4 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. Position, chain isomerism. So N-butyl chloride, isobutyl chlorides are chain isomers. Just it is completed. Next one, position isomer. So 1 chloropropane, 2 chloropropanes are chain isomers. So position isomers. So position isomerism is also. But here. So explain total chain isomerism and position isomerism are given in first year syllabus. Okay, na? In first year for organic chemistry. So please maintain the running notes. Please maintain the running notes because of your number of examples I gave. Number of examples. So propane C3H8. Substituent means one of the hydrogen is replaced by chlorine. So here chlorine is considered as not a functional group. It is a substituent. So what is the common name? Propyl chloride. We know propyls are two types. N-propyl, right. Second one is isopropyl. In case of butyl, butyls are four types. Three types. N-butyl, isobutyl. Next one is the tertiary butyl. Next fourth one, secondary butyl. In case of butyl, N-butyl is possible. Isobutyl is possible. Secondary butyl is possible. Next one is the tertiary butyl is possible. Whereas in case of propyl, only two types of propyls are possible. First one is the N-propyl, second one is the isopropyl. So first one is the N-propyl chloride. And the second one is the isopropyl chloride. Second one is the isopropyl chloride. So N means all the three carbon atoms are in straight chain. CH3. Next it is the CH2. Next it is the CH2. CH3 is propane. Suppose this hydrogen means hydrogen from terminal carbon atoms is replaced by Cl. Here Cl is the substituent. Here all the three carbon atoms are in straight chain. So it is called N-butyl chloride. So what is the IUPAC name of N-butyl chloride? In the common name. It is the first carbon. It is the second carbon. It is the third carbon. So chlorine is attached with the first carbon. So it is called 1-chloro-propane. What is the carbon single bond? 1-chloro-propane. Next one, isopropyl chloride. We know iso. Iso means, so here hydrogen is replaced from or substituted from second carbon. So second one is the isobutyl. It is CH3. It is CH2. It is CH3. Suppose this hydrogen atom is replaced by Cl. It is called iso because of this CH is attached with the two CH3 group. Hence it is called isoform. This CH is attached with Cl. It is attached with the two methyl groups. It is the CH3. It is the CH3. So it is isoform. So it is isopropyl chloride. Isopropyl chloride. So what is the IUPAC name of isopropyl chloride? What is the IUPAC name of isopropyl chloride? It is the common name. So what is the IUPAC name? What is the IUPAC name of isopropyl chloride? It is the longest chain. So chlorine is attached with the second carbon. So what is the IUPAC name of isopropyl chloride? 2-chloropropane. So 1-chloropropane and 2-chloropropane. Commonly it is called N-propyl chloride. Next, the second one is the isopropyl chloride. Okay. So among the following, which are position isomers? Which are identify the position isomers. Position isomers. Identify the position isomers. First one, N-butyl chloride and isobutyl chloride. Isobutyl chloride. Second one, N-propyl chloride and isopropyl chloride. Select the multiple answer. It is the first one. It is the second one. Isopropyl chloride. Isopropyl chloride. N-propyl chloride, isopropyl chloride. Third one. N-pentyl chloride, also called amyl chloride. N-amyl chloride. Amyl means 5 carbon. N-amyl chloride. N-amyl chloride. And isoamyl chloride. Isoamyl chloride. So among these three pairs, which are position isomers. Which are position isomers. So first option is only one. Second option, only two. Third option, 1 and 2. Fourth option, 1, 2 and 3. Among these three pairs, which are position isomers. So first one, what is the first pair? N-butyl chloride and isobutyl chloride. So N-butyl chloride, isobutyl chlorides are chain isomers, not position isomers. N-butyl chloride, isobutyl chlorides are chain isomers. Whereas N-propyl chloride and isopropyl chlorides are position isomer. Just completed. N-propyl chloride means 1 chloropropane. Isopropyl chloride means 2 chloropropane. So these two are position isomers. Next one, N-amyl chloride and isoamyl chloride. N-amyl chloride means CH3, CH2, 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 Cl. So isopropyl, isoamyl means it is iso for 3 carbons completed. It is the 4th carbon, it is the 5th carbon. So 1 chloropentane, it is 2-methyl, 1 fluoro, 2-methyl, 1 chloro, 2-methyl, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next it has another CH2. So 1 chloro, 2-methyl butane. So no change in the position of Cl. Here it is attached with the first carbon. Here also attached with the first carbon. But what is the difference? Difference in the arrangement of carbon atoms in the carbon chain. So N-amyl chloride and isoamyl chlorides also chain isomers. Chain isomers. Okay. So chain isomerism, position isomerism is completed. So optical isomerism will be covered after ethyl chloride. The next tomorrow we are going to start ethyl chloride preparation and preparation of methods of preparations of ethyl chloride. Okay.